Hey parents, what's up? It's Tim Blake, your next generation pastor and worship leader at The Grove, filling in for Bill Clark this week and bringing you your parent connection, your family engagement moment to go along with this week's sermon and small group materials. This week, we're continuing in the Feelings, Facts, and Faith series, and we're talking about fear. Now, it's actually a great time of year for you to have really good conversations with your kiddos about this topic, fear, because it's October. And we are just a little less than 2 weeks from when I'm filming this video away from Halloween. Now, I know every family engages Halloween a little bit differently. My family, we're not into like the more horror or darker aspects leaning of Halloween. We're really more into it being like costume and candy day for us. You know, we like candy, we like dressing up in fun costumes, and so we embrace that part of it. But I personally think that as a church and as believers, this is a time of year where rather than running away from what's happening in culture, we can use what's happening in culture to engage in really great gospel conversations. So again, you can have some really fun conversations with your kids this time of year by engaging in some of the spooky and scary topics that are happening around us. And the one tip I would give you is this. As you are talking about scary things, and maybe even asking your kiddo, you could point blank ask them, like, what are you afraid of? What do you think is like the scariest thing in the world? And maybe they'll say like, you know, the dark or clowns or spiders or, you know, maybe this year on a serious note, they'll say like coronavirus and the pandemic and everything we've been facing this year. Whatever they say, you can then tell them how you deal with fear in your life. Well, here's something I'm afraid of, you know, and share back with them something you're afraid of. And then take that and say, but here's how I have overcome that fear. Or here's how I deal with that fear in my life. Of course, as a parent, I love to talk to my kids about how I love them and I'm there for them and I will hold them and I will take care of them and I will reassure them when they are afraid. And I'm their father, but we all have a perfect heavenly father beyond us as parents. So you can leverage talking to your kids about what scares them by talking about what scares you and then reminding them that when we are afraid, God is right there with us. He's an ever-present help in times of trouble. He's a comfort to us. He brings peace. He can calm our fears. And anytime, even if you're not there for them, they can pray, they can talk to God. He is always with them. And then, of course, you can remind them that they can always talk to you whenever they're afraid. They can reach out to you, they can come to you, and you're there for them as well. Parents, I'm praying for you. We're in this together. Good luck this week as you seek to disciple your kids at home and lead them into a deeper relationship with Jesus. We'll see you next time.